Game number 3, we are back live. A very good morning to you. It is Brackenfell and Wynberg. Wynberg now on the attack into their 5th phase in that red zone now. And still on the attack. A great display very early on in this game, making a statement already. This great phase has been built from Wynberg. But the first unforced error coming through right now. Brackenfell, they will be a bit relieved because it was an ocean of Wynberg attack, wave after wave. Early on, what a great display from Belleville South. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, a big scrum definitely will come through from Wynberg. See if they can win back this ball. First scrum of the game, game number 3 of the day. Short arm penalty there. Brackenfell. Number 10 decides to kick downfield. Bounce up the rugby ball. Can be very tricky, but he did so well, the youngster. And managing to present that ball well for his scrummer. First receiver, some of the loose forwards. Wynberg. Number 10, oh, that looked a little bit dangerous, but it's Wynberg. Still, scrum off, looking to the left, to the right. First receiver, straight through. Oh, gaps opening up now for Wynberg. Outside the 22-meter line, scrum off decides to go himself. Working that blind side. Doing so well, building phases, early stages. Oh, his bus is full. And still going, approaching the 22-meter line. Wynberg, this is absolutely sensational. Flat ball, open space, basketball pass. 3 players from Brackenfell there, trying to shut him down. Wave after wave from Wynberg. Wynberg as well is in awe of this display of rugby from the Wynberg boys, man.
Oh, no question about it, Brent. These Wynberg boys have come out with a statement. Oh, there's an excellent opportunity to play some rugby, and they've come out like a house on fire. Crushing bones, dislocating shoulders with every ball carrier, it seems, and now setting the ever so effective rolling maul. They crossed the whitewash. Have they got it down? They have, says our referee. And blink and you miss it. Wynberg with the first try of this game. Very good Wynberg boys high school outfit. Making waves in the southern suburbs of the Western Cape. Let's just have a look at this replay. Great maul set. Nice and low bind. Everyone working together. Barking orders is the number 1 jumper and getting purchased for all their hard work. Wynberg Boys High School seems like they are starting a couple of their second string players. I see Radar Johnson on the bench here, the talisman hooker. So dangerous, represented Western Province at the Grand Como week a couple weeks ago. The likes of Rauf Ahmed, the scrum half, Matthew Anthony, all sitting on the bench nice and warm at the moment. They'll be looking to get involved in the second half, it seems, but if Wynberg keeps playing rugby like this, they won't be needed, it seems. A good start for the men in their traditional blue and white hoops, and Brackenfell High School have got their workout out for them today. Nice deep restart. And that ball goes up into the Decalen sky and bundled into touch. Oh, we see the fullback, Kader. He's so dangerous. Couple man of the match performances this season already. He'll be looking to add to his try scoring tally. The big inside center, Castern. He's dangerous with a big hard ball carry. And then you need to look out for the likes of Brody, Lawrence and Buerta. The loose forward trio. Big hit in the midfield from Brackenfell. they're not backing down without a fight. They've come up the road here, not too very far, Brackenfell High School, and they've come to make a statement against this Cape Town outfit. Good strong ball carry once again. That looked like the outside centre, Castern. He's brought to ground, and straight off the feet, that looked like the scrum off. Nwapisi, the guilty party. Brackenfell Primary with an opportunity to nudge this one into touch and start their first set piece. Oh, goodness me, as I say that, very, very unlucky from the fly off. Carl Kleinans missing his touch finder, and it will be a scrum down in the favour of the boys in blue and white.
Yeah, and Wobble, you do not want to miss those sort of opportunities. Unfortunate there for the number 10 fly Kleinans. Kyle, he'll be very, very frustrated with himself, seeing that his team is also trailing just by 5 points into the first 7 minutes of the game. But it's those sort of opportunities you will not get again. In the end, they will come and haunt you. But it is in the past right now. He wants to put that in the past and focus now the present moment. Scrum down for Wynberg. Scored a very awesome try in the first 5 minutes. In goes the ball. Massive scrum from Brackenfell, and it's a penalty for Brackenfell. Celebrations, and referee also having a word or two. Not sure what is the word that he's having there with the scrum off. It could be the sort of chat we've been having as well regarding scrum offs that needs to execute that ball directly to the hooker and then just abiding to the law when it comes to the scrum. There's been so much chat regarding that, where scrum offs sometimes throwing in that ball straight to the number 8. Could be that sort of chat. In goes the ball, Wynberg. Ball available now, running from deep, just outside the 22 meter. And once again, another penalty for Brackenfell. Been granted another sort of opportunity once again. Pretty much sure that the captain will come here and just give and present his sort of leadership. Yep, they're going for the post. They've been working really hard, Brackenfell, and rightfully so. They do deserve something into the first 10 minutes. And let's see if they can convert this and make it a 2-point gap. Kleinans. Let's see, very low, but it's over. 3 points converted. Brackenfell 3. And Wynberg still in the lead with 5 points. How important was that kick, Lonwabo, just for a confident booster?
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Brent, just get the scoreboard ticking over. Apply some sort of scoreboard pressure on Wynberg Boys High School. I believe it was the captain, the loose-head prop, Eckhart Esterhazen, who made the call to take the 3 points. And what a good piece of captaincy from him, getting his side right back into the thick of things. That's clearance kick, a little bit wayward, unfortunately just slicing off the right boot of the fly half, Kleinans, but unable to regather the Wynberg Boys High School contingency. So Brackenfell will have another opportunity to clear their lines. We've spoken about the importance of territory all day today, Brent. In these conditions, it's not very often you're going to see an 80, 90 meter try. It's very difficult to step off the right boot. So you need to use your foot and put the ball downfield and play rugby in the right areas. Slightly wayward pass from the scrum half. Philander missing his mark, and they will pay the price for that. Will Brackenfell. Easy 5 points for Wynberg. This Wynberg side, a very strong outfit. You cannot be giving away cheeky and cheap tries like that. They will punish you. And Brackenfell High School, they'll be kicking themselves. Uncharacteristic from the men in the blue, yellow and red stripes. Rather get that done now and get it out of the system. You've got the rest of the game to turn it around, fix your mistakes. Again, such a dangerous Wynberg outfit. It's a good strike off the boot, and the direction is rather perfect, splits the sticks. Wynberg all of a sudden with a comfortable lead in this game. $12-3, the score as it stands. And Brackenfell will look to keep this close at least until halftime. They can't afford to let this Wynberg outfit explode and get too far ahead of the game. One of the highly ranked teams in the Western Cape is this Wynberg boys outfit. Their first side has got a couple good rugby players, so this Wynberg program going from strength to strength. A wayward effort. Now we see Kleinans with the kick through. This is a lot better, playing rugby in the right areas, and he's done so well there. Has the fullback Kader to clean up that mess. Playing rugby inside their own in goal, and the trusty boot from the inside centre relieves the pressure and takes Brackenfell outside of the red zone to try and regroup and reset.
Yes, Lenwabo, they've got a great advantage right now. Wynberg at 12 points. Just to go a bit back as well, I would also be very frustrated with that soft try that came about 3 minutes ago from a coaching perspective as well, because it was all Brackenfell that really turned around this game. The first couple of minutes it was all Wynberg, but then again it was all Brackenfell with just winning ball possession, including ball territory as well. Soft try from Wynberg, and Wynberg back in the lead with 12 points. But I think you mentioned it as well in Wabo, they have to focus now. Present moments, line out, going a bit everywhere, but here goes Brackenfell. The gap opens up for them. Need some support now, Brackenfell. Wynberg on the back foot. Brackenfell meters away from that try line. Philander, first receiver, he's number 10. Patience now required. Wynberg defending, but it was unforced error there. Unfortunate for Brackenfell. What a break from them. Got them to just 5 meters away from their try line. Out of jail card really for Wynberg. Once again, as mentioned, from a coaching perspective, it's these sort of small mistakes that really frustrate you. Stay in one's ball game. Brackenfell 3, Wynberg at 12. Substitute as well now for Brackenfell, coming with full speed. He's ready to play. Well, Brackenfell has been dominant as well with the scrum, so you can be assured a big scrum coming from Brackenfell now. Again, in goes the ball, but it's Wynberg managing just to control that ball and also sending that ball downfield, not clearing. And here comes Brackenfell. Speedsters, flyers at the back. 3 defenders from Wynberg. Ball available. Was a rush defense, but he's been penalized by the referee. Let's see what Brackenfell will do. What will you do in this situation here, Lunwabu? Do you go for the 3 points or line out?
Yo, still got a very stiff breeze down here into Kalen, and Brackenfell playing against that breeze, so a very good call from the captain. Nudge that one into touch, let the forwards do all the hard work. It must be said, what a great opportunity for Brackenfell here to play against Wynberg Boys High School. This is what we love to see. The BEAL Travel Under 16 Junior Rugby Festival providing matchups like this. Brackenfell, the opportunity to play one of the better sides, should I say, in the Western Cape in the form of this Wynberg Under 16 outfit. I was fortunate enough to commentate down in Cape Town at the Hawthornden field, where I watched this very Wynberg outfit take on Bishops, and they were successful. So Brackenfell with a great opportunity, especially these youngsters, to make a statement and put their hands up, playing against the big side. Good ball carry. Unfortunately, can't hold on backwards, says our referee, so it is play on, but it is cheaply given away. And Nwabisi recollects that for Wynberg. Good ball carry on that occasion. Kumani. Ball comes out, and it is good rush defense at the minute, but no advantage played for that forward pass that we saw. So it will be a scrum down in the favor of the boys in the blue and white hoops. The weather is clearing out a little bit. Fortunately, we saw some serious downpour earlier, which forced a big forwards game coming around the corner, playing the fringes. But it does seem to be drying out a little bit, allowing for some expansive rugby on both of these sides, with some dangerous outside backs if we can get the ball in their hands. It will be Wynberg to feed the scrum. They've got a nice flat attacking shape here, so I'll probably look to put it on the boot and send a good chase line. And it's just a cheeky dink over the top. Who will get there first? The bounce of the rugby ball, well dealt with by the right winger, Aiden Cornelissen. But over the ball, blink and you'll miss him. Wynberg once again applying all sorts of pressure in all the right places and reaping reward. I think that's the difference, and we've seen it in our first and second game today. Whoever wins that breakdown battle, Brent, seems to be getting that go forward ball. It's an easy kick up into your opposition half, and you can play rugby in the right places. And no different here if we have a look at the scoreboard. Wynberg with a comfortable 9-point lead with just over 18 minutes elapsed in this first half.
Yeah, Lunwabo, I fully agree with you. I mean, when it comes to the schoolboy rugby, we know that all of them, they want to run. They love to run with the ball, but I think you've said it so brilliantly well that it's all about those breakdowns first. It's almost like that whole thing, get the foundation right before you can run with the ball. So it's important to win your ball, get the breakdowns right. Look at Wynberg here. How amazing is this? They are still going, still moving forward, still progressing, closing down that August arm as well now by the referee. Ball available, searching, breakdown important. Once again, slipping, Wynberg. Scrum off, Munwabizi. It's been so elusive as well. Always making sure that he finds these runners, and over they go once again. Wynberg, patient, cool, calm, and very collective. In for another try, 17 Wynberg. Number 3, Banda. But once again, I want to give credit as well to the scrum off. Munwabizi, he's so accurate with his passes and his calls as well, always making sure he disseminates that ball to the right option. Well, they're in for another one, 17 points, Wynberg, with the kick to come. But then again, I'm still not going to write off Brackenfell. 2 points added to the scoreboard. Wynberg 19, Brackenfell 3. They need something right now. They do have the talent. They've been winning the breakdowns a lot, Brackenfell. Their scrums have been very solid as well. They just need to get ball territory back, get that ball to the back line. There's some great steppers there. Patience as well. Once again, I think is the word they need right now. Brackenfell 3, Wynberg 19, with just under 4 minutes to go. Once again, do not forget to download the app BMT, Google and also Play Store. It is available all the live fixtures. It's myself, Brent, and also Lunwabo on commentary here. Right after this game, it will be Willie taking you through to the rest of the couple of matches that is still left. Line out now for Brackenfell. Great attacking opportunity just before halftime. They need this so desperately right now. The time is now. It's a bit scrappy from Brackenfell, unable to secure that ball. Wynberg coming away with that ball. First receiver, here they come.
Another one.
First receiver now, Wynberg, the number 10, Carter. Sending that ball downfield, downtown. And it's Brackenfell, fullback. He wants to run. That ball coming out a Wynberg side, but it's a small knock-on from Wynberg, so Brackenfell will have the scrum. Just under 3 minutes to go. It is scrum down for Brackenfell. Nwabisi with the ball, scrum off. Beg your pardon, that is Wynberg. Number 9 is Philander. It's number 10, Kleinans Kyle, sending that ball with a great clearance. Absolutely phenomenal.
Very well judged kick there. Understanding that he wasn't in the 22, so he couldn't kick it on in the full. And a terrifically weighted right boot from the fly off Kleinans. Finding the touch finder on the second bounce. And doing exactly what we've been begging for up here in our commentary position. Playing the territory game. And Wynberg will have to go about 40 or 50 meters to try and get a try here. And they set that very effective rolling maul. Here it goes again, goodness. But on this occasion, they're going a little bit too quick for their own liking. An obstruction call by a referee and an opportunity for Brackies, the Brackenfell manner, to apply pressure where pressure needs to be applied here. I see the head coach up and down on the touchline. He's very much involved in this game. Getting his hooker a towel to try that ball. They're trying to make conditions absolutely perfect to get stuff done. Joshua De Freitas, the hooker. He'll look to find his mark. Either Sipa Matota or Gabriel van Skalkwyk. The two line-out options in this Brackenfell outfit. Just waiting for a ball, it seems. But giving the youngsters an opportunity to regain their thoughts. And the front ball option, unfortunately, not traveling the adjudicated 5 meters, and another unforced error from the Wishkol Brackenfell manner. Head coach will definitely not be impressed. Believe head coach Edric Fredericks shaking his head on this near hand touch, and for good measure. The clock in the red now, so the final exchange in this first half, and Wynberg are not done yet. Here they come, the ball at the base. Nwabisi, the scrum off. He's been doing well to slow this game down and speed it up when he deems necessary. Brackenfell never seeming to get back on side there, but the referee allowing the kids to play. Nwabisi, off he goes again, spots a little gap. And Brackenfell did well. The pillar defender to wrap him up there. Ball comes out, Kader. Soft hands now for Wynberg, puts it on the boot. An excellent chase line. And the cover defense from Brackenfell, just happy to shepherd that ball into touch. Will our referee call this half to an end? Not yet. He says let the kids play. That's what we want to see up here. And an opportunity, it seems, If I'm Brackenfell here, I'm happy to get this ball in the line out and kick it out to touch for a little breather. The last thing you want to do is concede some points before halftime. As I say that, well stolen, and it is Wynberg on the attack. They've got some decent shape now. Out it comes to the big boys up front. Big tight head prop. Good ball carry. That looks like Barrett. And play brought to an end. Knock on called from Brackenfell. Don't know who's enjoying the rugby more, the spectators or the referee, because he just wants to keep this first half going. Absolutely brilliant. Clock very much in the red. But an opportunity for these kids to keep playing, an opportunity for Wynberg to pounce. They're in the right area of the field. But it does look like scrum off. A change at scrum off. It is the danger man, Ralph Ahmed. Now, this kid can play some serious rugby. Fresh off a Grand Como fixture. Played in that Western Province XV side. Feeds the ball into the scrum and it comes out on the side of Brackenfell, believe it or not. Big charge down. Under all sorts of pressure. The Brackenfell outfit beats his first man, beats his second. And Willie Bundle over for 5 points. Our referee agrees with me. And the clock well in the red. Wynberg pouncing on the opportunity, taking their total points tally to 24. And I'm sure the conversion will be absolutely no problem in front of the sticks. That is the end of our first half, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Wynberg with a comfortable 26 points to 3 lead. Do not go anywhere, because I'm sure the Brackie Manor will be looking to have a scintillating start to the second half.
Also, once again, do not forget to download the BMT app. It is available right now on all the different platforms. That is Google and also Apple stores. To make sure that you are updated with all the latest and coolest rugby results and news. We are ready for the second half. It is Wynberg with a great performance during that first half. 26 points and Brackenfell 3. Let's see what Brackenfell can come up with this second half. Here comes Wynberg again, not shying away, moving that ball so beautifully to the back line. It is Brackenfell once again, early stages during the second half, back foot. Second phase now for Wynberg. Oh, look at the youngster going, breaking through 1, 2, 3 tackles. Here comes Wynberg, nurturing the blind side now, crossing the halfway mark. Great contesting from Brackenfell, and it is a penalty. Offside is the call from the referee. Wynberg, they want to play, quick tap and go. Brackenfell, they're going to have to watch themselves here. On the back foot into the third phase now. Patience. Oh, unfortunate there for the Wynberg boys. It looked so great for them. Early stages. I think this is exactly the same way they started the first half as well. Very viciously. A team with a plan, a team with a mission, definitely. While they are in front with a 26 points, Wynberg, Brackenfell 3. Of course, in the commentary, it's me, Brent, and also Lonwabo. It will be our last game today, Lonwabo, but what a couple of matches we've been witnessing, man, from the get-go this morning. Tremendous rugby. Bellville South earlier. DF Milan, what a massive scrum here from Wynberg, looking to contest and, of course, to win this ball back.
Oh, it's been an excellent day of rugby. These youngsters, the conditions not playing the part, but they're definitely here to play. I think I might have just spotted Nick Groom, the director of rugby for Wynberg, down near the field. So it's great to see giving these under 16As an opportunity and naturally scoping some prospects for the first team next year. These grade 10s naturally playing in the under 19 category. Big strong ball carry from the inside centre from Brackenfell. How's that? From De Beer. Fronting up where he needs to. And a wayward effort, wayward pass from scrum off Orlando. Team to have gone backwards, but Wynberg quick on that and forming the maul. I don't see this ball coming out anytime soon. It should be a scrum in the favor of Wynberg, and the referee agrees with me. Wynberg definitely not taking their foot off the gas. I see some high caliber players on the park now. The danger man, Radar Johnson at hooker. What a season he has had. The Wynberg replacement hooker today. In this modern game of rugby, hookers scoring so many tries, and Radar Johnson always keen for a try or two behind the maul. Rauf Ahmed, the scrum half, also on the park. And the danger man, Ethan Kader, at fullback. We saw the start he had to the second half, beating a couple defenders. I think that's just the difference with this Wynberg side. As you said, Brent, they came out with a plan, and they execute that plan so well. Ahmed tries to snipe, but he's well dealt with by the blindside flanker from Brackenfell. Believe that was Gabriel van Skalkwyk. A good strong tackle from him, but still coming are the men in the blue and white hoops. What looked like a very good steal from De Beer, but penalty advantage in the favor of Wynberg. Here goes the nippy scrummy Ahmed. He steals a couple meters. They'll need to recycle this very quickly. Banda, the big tight head prop. Look at that leg drive. He shrugs a couple off. He's still going, is Banda. How do you stop a man of his stature? A little bit of space out wide, but unable to hold on was Barrett, the prop. So important that you have the big boys up front, but usually when you see knock-ons like that, it does come from the big boys up front. They can't do it all. And Barrett on that occasion unable to hold on. So Brackenfell will breathe a sigh of relief here. Wynberg, we're starting to cook. Entering the red zone. The Brackenfell 22. but with a chance to exit in the form of Kleinans.
Yeah, Lenwabo, I think for me, this is like a completely different Wynberg side. The second half, man, I mean, they are in the lead with 26 points. And you just said that they've been cooking now. Well, they cooked an awesome meal during that first half. And clearly these boys are really preparing that dessert for the full time approaching as well. They are in the lead 26. Brackenfell, they need to do something drastically right now. They've got ball in hand. They're going to have to do something from very deep right now. Scrum, he's been phenomenal for Lander. And also he's 10 fly off Kleinans Kyle as well. Big scrum from Wynberg coming through. But it is still there available for Kleinans and managing to get that ball away just in time. Not finding touch. And here comes the stepper. Wynberg, 22-meter line. Taking his time to scrum off. Wynberg. Oh, his bus is full. Still going. Strength, resilience from Wynberg. Searching, digging for that ball, available. Thing is once again, Banda again. Early on, a great run from him, great ball carrier, made so many meters so far. Here comes Wynberg searching for another one. Edging closer now to that try line. Maybe, just maybe the moment was a bit too big, but referee, he was playing advantage. Scrum off for Wynberg. Also just doing what is required. There's a wide open space for Wynberg and in for another try. Stretching that lead now. It's going to be very difficult for Brackenfell to come back into this match. It's just been Wynberg boys wave after wave once again. Credit so much to the number 3 Banda. Made so many meters. First half and second half as well. It's going to take something special now for Brackenfell to come back into this game. The way Wynberg present the ball through the set pieces is absolutely just so inspiring to watch. So cool, so calm. Scrum off as well, displaying what a scrum off is supposed to do by just taking his time, checking options always, and making sure that he finds his right players to run those channels, straight lines, bowling those sort of set pieces. And that is what Wynberg is getting right now during the first half, including the second half as well. And that's why they're in front with 33 points. Brackenfell 3 trailing. They need something special. They need something magical. They do have the talent in that back line, including some of their strong runners as well. Wynberg now running from just outside the 22-meter. One tackle being made. Ball available now for Wynberg boys. Here they come again. These boys are not going to slow down their pace. Taking their time. Nurturing the blind side. Unfortunate. I think it went forward. Yep, that is the call from the referee.
This game turning very quickly against the favor of Brackenfell. 33 points, plays 3. And still over 16 minutes left in the second half. Enough time for Brackenfell to turn this around. But on the same page, lots of time for Wynberg to keep hammering on. They've got their starting men on the park. Ahmed, Johnson, Kader, Anthony, danger men. I would like to see the left winger, Bessie. He's got pace for days. He hasn't had much ball, as we see. A cheeky dink. That's a good strat from Brackenfell in the form of Flav Kleinans, but everyone ahead of the kicker. So penalty in the favor of Wynberg and a little bit overzealous. Losing possession of the ball. Even our referee having a little chuckle. First middle scrum we've seen today, and an opportunity to pound. So dangerous are these scrums in the middle of the park. You got options left and right. You got space for days. No one really knows where they're supposed to be defending. It's man-on-man defensive work. And Brackenfell have to utilize their speedy wingers, Lucian Koopman, Aiden Cornelsen. They've been doing a lot of spectating at the minute, not because they want to, but just because this Wynberg outfit has been so relentless. Hayden Fortuin, he's also so dangerous, the fullback. You'd definitely like to get involved in this game. And devastatingly so, the set piece, once again, not going in the favor of the men donning the Brackenfell on their chest. It looks like the fly of Kader, not to be confused with our fullback Kader, must be brothers, maybe twin brothers, both playing in the 16A Wynberg side. And they won't mind nudging that one into touch with an opportunity to see that dangerous rolling maul that's been so difficult to stop legally. Well, we see all the forwards joining this line out. It looks like a 5-man, so they look to get this one out. But jumping across, says the referee, so a short arm free kick penalty in favor of Brackenfell. Quick tap. Here we go, a big strong ball carry. Babengu taking absolutely no prisoners. That's a lot better. Good intention shown from the Brackenfell men. Running some good shape off the base and a cheeky ding through, not enough on it. And well recollected by Ralph Ahmed, the captain of the side. Shrugs off a couple, looking for the offload, doesn't get it. Still in possession are the men in the blue and white hoops. Looks like Banda. He's been good all day, can't hold on, but it's only backwards and well cleansed up by Redar Johnson. Look at that tackle fight. The leg drive from that big boy. Western Province Grand Coma representative naturally. On the boot from Kader. Can only find the left winger in the form of Koopman. He's dangerous, Lucian Koopman. Gets the release past Brackenfell. They've got lots of talent, this Brackenfell outfit, but they're just not getting the go-forward ball they're used to. So can't play on their own terms and very much on the back foot. Wynberg, some more changes coming on. It really is relentless from the men from the southern suburbs of Cape Town. They aren't here for a Thursday afternoon. They're here to touch up and improve their skills. They've got a big second half of the season. Got their derby against South African college schools naturally still coming up. They still need to play Rondebosch Boys High School once again, so lots of rugby to be played. And I believe Wynberg playing Paul Gym this weekend, or next weekend should I say rather, when schools reopen. So they'll be looking to touch up their skills. The ball comes out. Johnson, the big hooker, shrugs off a couple. Always takes a couple defenders to bring him down. He's not holding the tackle, so he keeps going. Good recycle and the cheeky chicken wing straight through the middle. And the swan dive for good measure. That might just be the nail in the coffin from Wynberg Boys High School. And I can't help but mention the third soft try that they've conceded Brackenfell, as you mentioned, Brent. Let's just have a look at this replay. It's a good ball carry, nice step off the right foot, the chicken wing pass. And you just can't tackle with your hands, not in this day and age, not against the side as good as this Wynberg outfit. And they are punished for it. Wynberg look to extend their lead to 40.
Yeah, Lenwabo, it is Wynberg just growing from strength to strength in this second half. And it's a Brackenfell unable to stop this Wynberg outfit. Absolutely sensational now. And clearly early on for me that for Brackenfell, from a Brackenfell perspective as well, that worked for them. Maybe it's just my eye that caught that. But maybe just perhaps they have to make use of the bigger runners as well, Brackenfell, just to get themselves over that sort of advantage line. Mabengu early on had a great ball run, but they need to have more of those sort of executions from a Brackenfell perspective, and here comes Wynberg once again. You said it earlier on, Nail is in the coffin with a 40-point lead. Brackenfell 3 and just under 11 minutes to play. It's going to be very difficult now for Brackenfell to come back into this game. I think Lunwabo, you said it as well, Wynberg really showcasing the beauty of schoolboy rugby here in the Western Cape. What inspiration. If you are an under 16 lad, grab some tips from these Wynberg boys, because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about as well, to find that sort of motivation so that you can excel and elevate as well with your individual ball game as well. In goes the ball now for Brackenfell. Said this so many times, all they can do right now is just play for their school pride now. Try to get a couple of points on the board. Try to close that gap. Here they come with a third phase. Rock solid navy blue line of defense, lining up to shut down the Brackenfell defense. But here they come and making use now of the speedsters in that back line. Morgan and Aiden as well in there, trying to showcase their sort of talent. Into touch now for Wynberg. Just under 10 minutes to go. Well, it's game number 3 also. Once again, do not forget that BMT is live. Get the app right now. Play Store, Google, so that you can be in line with all the action. This rugby festival today, Thursday. Our commentator after this match will be Willie, and we'll take you through. That's a well executed line out for Wynberg, running from very deep, bumping off one player, but eventually he's been brought down. 2-3 players there. That first breakdown, and here they come, another bumping off from Wynberg. Not sure what these boys eat for their lunch at school, but boy oh boy, I think Lonwabu said it as well. You do not want to be in their way when they run full speed down a straight line. 8 minutes to go. Wynberg 40. Lonwabu, man of the match so far for you this game. One player maybe. First off, highlighted. I've got one player.
Yeah, it's a team performance if you ask me from Wynberg. They're ringing in the changes. Rolling subs, as you mentioned, so everyone getting some game time. But my top 2 must be said, the fullback Kader. He's been up and down. He's been cleaning up the scraps at the back when Brackenfell have managed to break the line. And then the tight head prop Banda. He's been rock solid. Difficult to choose. All these youngsters came out to play. They've come from far. Must have been an early morning wake up for this men from the southern suburbs. And my word, from the get-go, they were ready to play rugby. A little bit overzealous there from Brackenfell. An early shove, and Ralph Ahmed tries the quick tap. As the heavens open up once again, it's coming down. I think they'll look to keep it tight now. But yeah, as we see, there's that talisman again, Banda, with the head tape. 2-3 defenders to bring him down. Good recycle, Ralph Ahmed digging for that one. Finds his teammate, who carries well over into the 22 of Brackenfell High. A change in direction. Another Kronkoma representative in the form of Matthew Anthony. And the ball comes out, but like a blob of soap, in these weather conditions, unfortunately cannot hold on. But playing the penalty advantage for not rolling away, says our match official. So Wynberg, with 7 minutes remaining in this half, will just look to keep applying the pressure and keep asking all the right questions. Kick it under the touch, and that effective Wynberg rolling maul will roll on once again. Can Radar Johnson, the danger man, get on the score sheet?
Another substitute for Wynberg now with just under 6 minutes to go. That man there as well, he's been absolutely phenomenal for Wynberg coming off now. It's number 1 Barrett, also one try he scored early on as well. Well, it's been all Wynberg in the second half. Line out right on the 22-meter line as the rain pouring down now as well. And Wobble, you said it as well, it's going to be very difficult now to just control the ball in these sort of wet conditions, but it's Wynberg getting it right. Another phase over that advantage line now. Scrum off, just taking his time. Edging closer now to the try line, working the right side. A vicious run there. But the referee was playing advantage for Wynberg, so Wynberg will have another go now as well. Yeah, it's been all Wynberg, the boys from Cape Town. Surely Wynberg will go for the line again. That rolling maul has been very, very effective for them throughout the first half and second half. This time it's a tap and go, change of game plan here. I think it's Bando with the Sia Kulisi style of the headband Cheshire Creole as well last Saturday. It's becoming a trend now. And here they come, Wynberg, blindside. Brackenfell, they need to defend. It's been all Wynberg in the second half as well. Ball territory. Wynberg again, flat ball. It's very difficult with these sort of conditions right now. And it's a bit of out of jail card there for Brackenfell. Just under 4 minutes to go. It's been absolutely phenomenal. I think Lonwabo, your man of the match for this game. I think you've mentioned the number 3, Banda here. Fully agree with you. He's been absolutely elusive, including as well. But we have to choose one player, and that is definitely the number 3. Take a bow, mate. I'm going to have a quick question or two just after the final whistle of this game with just 3 minutes to go.
Oh, it's been clinical stuff from the Wynberg boys. They came out with a plan and executed it perfectly. Played the territory game, did all the right things at set piece time, and the scoreboard very much a reflection of that. A well-drilled Wynberg outfit, and Brackenfell never really getting a chance to get in it, unfortunately, for the men from the northern suburbs. But with 2.5 minutes left, will they look for a quick tap and run here? Can they go the full length of the field? That's exactly what they do. A little cheeky dink over the top, but there he is again, Kader. He's just everywhere on this field. Covers all the right areas. Well, that might have been Ethan Colt, the winger. And the referee, with a dangerous double blast of his whistle, that's never good news, brings over the captain, Raf Ahmed, and has a chat, says no more. We'll have to have a chat with his troopers. You don't want to ruin a good day at the office with a yellow or red card. They've done so well and they just need to survive. Brackenfell maybe looking for the touchline on this occasion. And that one slicing off the wet rugby boot. Ahmed has a slip himself and a strong left-handed fend. He still goes up to the Brackenfell 10-meter mark. Colt at the base now. Feeds it well. That could be Brody with the big strong ball carry. Good attacking shape. Referee just in the way, unfortunately. Hitting his back, so it will be scrum down in the favor of Wynberg Boys High School. And they could very well have the final say in this dominant display. Up 37 points in this very cold and wet Thursday morning clash. 60 seconds and a chance to end off on a high.
Yeah, and Wobble, that is game, set and match. Time is finished, done. Juanito It is 40 to Wynberg, and 3 points Brackenfell managed. But what a display from the Wynberg Cape Town boys. Absolutely phenomenal with a massive one more time scrum. And here they come again, looking to finish on a very strong note. Losing their foot, about seconds to go. This should be the last play of the game. Wynberg take a ball. Lonwabo just going downfield for that post-production. Our man of the match of this match is Carter. Beg your pardon, it is Bander. Still going Wynberg. Once again, do not forget to download, get the app BMT Entertainment. It is available right now. Join in the fun, join in with the family. Global Sports Network, of course, like, stream, subscribe. You know the drill by now. The announcement is that we are so thrilled to announce the official launch of the BMT Sports app, now available on both the Google Play Store and Apple App Store. Stay connected to the latest sports and entertainment. Watch exclusive content, follow your favorite teams and players. And of course, download now and be part of the BMT Sports movement. Well, that's it for me and also Lonwabo in the commentary booth. The first 3 games. Myself, Brent, and Lonwabo. Vili will be taking over from here on forward. Enjoy the games with him on this awesome, lovely Thursday. Wet and rainy in the Western Cape, the Kalen High School. A big shout out to you as well. Here comes Brackenfell for one more run. Looking for a try. But that should be the end whistle. The referee just checking his time. We are 1 minute over already. Well, he's indicating there will be another set piece. Enjoying the game of rugby. Speaking about enjoying the game of rugby, this weekend is a massive weekend. The juniors as well, as they will be playing the All Blacks on Saturday. I think I am more excited about that finale this coming Saturday. The junior box up against the All Blacks. It's going to be one great Saturday of rugby. But this is where it's all about the groundwork under 16As, laying the foundations. Here comes Wynberg again. We are still playing. We are 2 minutes over.
And you know what? You were delayed and
Some tired legs. That should be the final whistle right now. Yes. Well, a lot of credit is going towards Wynberg, but also Brackenfell for really trying. But eventually it is Wynberg. There can only be one winner. That's it for us. Me, myself, and also Lonwabo. Catch you again. Vili will be taking over. Good day.